Hi, I'm Trisha O'Bannon, and I've been non-monogamous since 2014. So my current setup with my primary partner is it's pretty open. We can date, sleep with, form relationships, fall in love with other people if that's what happens. So it's pretty free flowing and doesn't really have a lot of rules. But of course, we do have our own boundaries. We always use protection with other people. We don't necessarily use protection together because we're in a long-term relationship. But if we sleep with someone else, protection. If we can get testing done as well, STD testing, and I suppose in the time of the coronavirus, also COVID testing, we also make sure that we tell each other everything. I mean, we don't go into like super detail because that's kind of a road to jealousy right there, but we do tell each other if we're seeing somebody else, when, what we expect to be doing on the date, if we're going to be sleeping with them, if it's just going to be a regular date, what time we're going to be home, if I'm staying over. Another boundary that I personally have, I would like to meet my partners with other partners, and I want my partners to meet my partner. For me, if they can't get along, if there's tension, and if they can't be friends with my partner, then it's a no-go for me. I've heard that I'm a slut. I've heard that I have commitment issues. I heard that I don't know what real love is like. I'm just young and selfish and wanting to explore. I've heard everything, pretty much. The way that I deal with it personally, it's like, well, you know what? You're wrong, and that's your opinion. You don't know my life, and I wish you luck. Have a good day. It's really nobody's business what I do in my relationship. It's for nobody else to judge. Oh, yes, absolutely. If I could die at a ripe old age of 80 with 5 partners, this is something I really do see myself doing long term. But if it's something that I decide to change in the future, I'm also open to that idea. We never know what's going to happen 20, 30, 40 years from now. Maybe one day I will settle down and have a monogamous relationship. I'd say it's even harder than a monogamous relationship, because in a monogamous relationship, all you have to care about is one other person's feelings. But when you're non-monogamous, you're dealing with as many people as you have partners. So you're juggling those emotions, you're juggling your own, and you're trying to create like a happy, safe space for everyone. And that can get difficult. Scheduling is sometimes a mess, especially if you're not very organized. And sometimes you get carried away and you hurt people's feelings. But even though it is a lot of hard work, I enjoy the hard work because it's really made me grow as a person. And it's made me better. It's made me kinder, more compassionate. It's made me a stronger person emotionally. Like, I'm not as easily triggered and I'm not as easily offended anymore because I've worked on that on myself, and I've made better relationships because of it. So I would describe it as a buffet because like you literally have not just all the choices in terms of partners, but when you go in non-monogamy, you free yourself from the limitations of monogamous relationships. You can decide exactly how you want your relationship to look like. You don't have to listen to rom-coms or society or your parents. You get to make the agreements and the rules on your own. So like at a buffet, you get to pick and choose which things you'll incorporate into your relationship. But of course, I also mean buffet in the sense that there's way more people out there that you could be sleeping with or dating. So it works in both ways.